Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we got a very, very, very unique one. It's not unique having a 67 Mustang, but there's some unique stuff about this car. So you guys, this is Kevin. Kevin brought out his car today. Before we even talk about what you've done to the car, let's talk about the history of this.
So this is a branded Mustang. This is a dealer installed option. There's only one other one that I know that exists. The gray that you see here was actually gold. It's 50 years old and it's still all here.
Yeah, you know, the idea that you guys know of, there's this one and there's one other one, and that's
back
it
east,
in existence.
In a collection actually. So
yeah.
It's not even being seen or anything.
With cars like this, they've been done every way possible, especially into the resto mod realm. So to have something that's this unique, but it also has the history that it does to it, it's really
I honestly believe the reason why it is still here is that this car was originally a hardtop, not a vinyl top car. So they added, this was part of the package, was the trim down at the edge right here to make it an actual vinyl top car. So when they glued it over the original paint, opposed to being unfinished. If you notice, there's no bubbling, there's no peeling, so it obviously took really well.
Yeah. When you got it, was it in this condition?
It was just a roller, no motor, no trans. It had the original seats in it and carpet in it.
Paint all ratty on the car?
So original metal, but it was sanded down. So this is a one owner, I'm the second owner. I bought it off the owner's son. I never heard of a branded Mustang before.
Yeah.
I went through the whole entire car. It came with a 9-inch in it. I left the 9-inch in it, but no motor, no trans. Original metal, original door handles, original bezels, original everything is here. Although I had them sandblasted and powder coated.
All
original
your
glass,
trim, all
original
your trim
trim.
as well? Really?
All of it. The back window's never been out.
Well, you said it, second owner.
Yep, Southern California car. No rust, no nothing, all there.
Mind-boggling to me. Well, let's pop the hood, because since it didn't have a motor, I am curious to see what you got for your motor.
It's a REVS motor. I don't know if you ever heard of REVS. They build a lot of short track cars back east, so we kind of sat down online and figured out what we're going to build here. It's roughly 500 horsepower, naturally aspirated. It's a 347. High revving, 7,000 RPM motor.
Nice.
Yep. All trick flow top end, everything, single port, fuel injection. We also cut out the whole front end, so it has double wishbone front suspension with coilovers as well.
Power steering or manual?
Manual steering, manual disc brakes all the way around, so a real road race car. I mean, you really get the feel back on the road driving it.
When I see that name, Meyer, you know I mean, he's proven himself. I mean, gosh, watch that guy go drive his Mustang.
For sure, forever. They did all the carbon fiber pieces for the whole car, all Meyer Racing and all their rear leafs, all the stuff here. So everything I could buy from Meyer to put on this car, I did.
So you kept it a leaf rear end, but coilovers back there as well?
No coilovers, QA1s, adjustables as well, and then the coilovers up front.
Original subframe, unibody.
Yep, but subframe connectors, all that stuff. So
Got it,
it's a little bit, you know, and then this all ties in the whole front, so it's pretty tight.
And did you do a lot of the work yourself?
I did all of the work on this car myself with the exception of paint.
No shit.
Yeah, I didn't build the bottom end. I assembled the top end, the heads, and everything. I had the cam set by REVS Racing, and then when I got that, I dreamt it all up. This is basically a 5.0 Fox body in disguise. So a Tremec 5-speed, a roller motor, and a 9-inch. All business, and fuel injection, which makes it super drivable.
Totally, yeah. What fuel injection's on there?
It's Sniper system.
Oh, the Holley
with
stuff,
the return line,
right?
it's 1,000 CFM.
Tremec 5-speed. How about like headers, exhaust? Because hearing the car when you pulled in, it's not loud.
No. It gets loud. So
I believe it.
X-pipe, MagnaFlow, 2.5-inch stainless steel exhaust, JBA exhaust, 1 3/4 inch.
Okay.
What makes this car so drivable is fuel injection.
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough. The cold start, it just a carburetor, you're sitting there playing with it, waiting for it to get up to temperature to run. This thing just starts immediately, runs really well, so there's really no surprises.
Yeah.
4-piston all the way around, Wellwood brakes on it.
I mean, I see they're weld wheels. What's your wheel and tire setup, like size-wise?
So these are custom one-off. Weld wheels didn't make them, so I had them made actually. And so they're 17/7s in the front and 17/9 in the rear. And the offset, so when I made them, they're like, we don't make this wheel for this car in this set. And they said, we can do it, but you got to sign a waiver. So I signed a waiver and said, here we go. So I kind of measured offset, said how I wanted to look. So I wanted the car to sit flat as it's sitting right now.
Oh, it sits.
So that was part.
That's always the first thing.
It has to look like it's rolling when it's sitting still.
It looks really great. What are your tire sizes on here?
I believe it's 245s in the front and 275s in the rear.
I see you're running the R888s.
Yeah.
Nice grippy tires. Now the color, is that the Ford green?
So the story behind the paint is that I actually was going to order a Hellcat from Dodge, and I was going to do it F8 green, and I kind of talked myself out of it, and I said, you know what, I can still have the F8 green. And so when I had this painted, I said I want to paint the car F8 green. So
love it, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's a unique color. It's not perfect match. F8 green I think is a little bit lighter. I love the color. The car was originally green as well when I bought it. That light green that they put on every single Ford that was beat.
Yeah, this is why I love the custom world so much. You're a Mopar guy.
Yep.
You got a Ford, but you know what I mean? Like I love, there's no right or wrong in the world of custom cars. There's stuff done in bad taste, I think, sometimes. But again,
these are their
that's
decisions.
your car. That's your choice. You should do that, you know? And I can't get over, dude, that it's original door handles,
original
trims,
locks, original ignition,
glass. I mean, that's bonkers.
All the glass, everything. The only reason why we knew that it was gold underneath here was when we removed this to change the gasket on here. And it was gold.
You could see a little bit of gold still.
Because it never seen daylight.
God
and I was like, holy smokes, it was gold.
I literally can't.
So I don't clean that, I don't wax that. Everybody's come to me 100 different ways how to treat this, and I'm like, you know what? Leave it alone. So the car is obviously
lasted this many
correct.
years,
It's in a garage all the time and covered, so I just leave it, and when it goes away, it goes away. I'm gonna come up with a new paint scheme and roll with it.
Yeah. Does your exhaust, it comes all the way out back?
Yes.
Yeah. Even your gaps, you know what I mean? It's not like show car pretty perfect, but it's pretty damn good. All your gaps are clean.
You can get in this car and drive it to Vegas, truthfully.
I believe you.
I built this car to drive. It's really a driver, and it moves, but it's like, all right.
Do you still have original fuel tank?
No, it's all pump inside the whole return line, the whole fuel system. I did it all, everything. So there's two big lines, one going up, one coming back. It did have
Is the trunk finished out too?
Yeah, but it has stuff in it, but yeah.
I'm just curious to see it though.
Yeah.
Of course it has stuff in it. You use the damn car. Oh, nice, yeah.
So,
dude.
This is the fuel fill right here. So you pop the trunk, no fumes, no nothing.
Relocated your battery back in. This is bitchin', dude. Yeah, see, look at, I mean, I can't believe how clean your gaps are.
Doors have never been off of this car.
No kidding.
Nope, never. God. They wanted to do it when they painted it, and I said, don't take the doors off at all. Don't mess with it.
Original door panels?
No.
Yeah.
It did come with them, but they're so beat up that, you know. Original cranks, original everything.
Really?
Yeah, I mean.
So all the hardware's original?
Yes, 100%.
Seats are really comfortable. Corbos. And then, so harness bar, does it tie into the rear?
This is a bolt-in cage 4-point right here. I did it for the safety of having shoulder straps. So it's a true 5-point harness in here. I originally had lap belts in this car, and for safety, you gotta be bolted to these cars. So I bolted in the 4-point in the rear. So you're in there, you're part of the car.
Super smart, man. Yeah. It genuinely is. Now, did you do the interior yourself also? So you carpeted the car and headliner?
That's one-piece headliner.
Son of a bitch, dude. You're really good.
I tried.
What a trippy.
That's the original gas pedal won't stay on there.
Got it. So you just drive it on the
Of course.
So these are all original pedals?
No, this was an automatic car. So
really?
I converted it to stick. So
God bless you for that.
You gotta have a 5-speed. I mean,
dude, this is just so well done. Now, this is all repop stuff?
Yes. So, and I redid the whole instrument cluster as well. So that's all auto meter on there.
Yep. This is so bitchin'. I really,
thank you so much.
and more and more, I've said this recently, we've gone so far with resto mods, you know, it's because the only limit's your imagination at this point and your budget. And you get in these opulent interiors, which I think are wonderful.
Sure.
But then you go, shit, what car are we in again?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Where this is, there's no question. It's a Mustang with all the upgrades to make it a more enjoyable driving experience, you
100%.
know? Yeah, dude, I dig it, man.
Awesome, thank you.
We'll get some cameras in and we'll go drive and.
Awesome.
Hey guys, gonna interrupt the video real quick because most of you don't know, but I was a working musician most of my life. My old band and I, Stonehoney, are getting back together coming up October 12th and 13th in Austin, Texas. We're gonna do a couple of gigs. It's gonna be a blast. Looking forward to it. Saturday night, October 12th, we're playing at a place called the Saxon Pub. Down in the description of this video, I'll make sure to put a link for tickets. If you wanna come out, it'd be great to see you. So now, let's jump back into the video. my buddy Dave's how raw it is. Your suspension upgrades, it's not so refined that you're not in a classic anymore. Your steering, you know.
Yep.
But it's nice, man. Thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate getting to drive this. This is fun. Is it tripping you out sitting in the back?
Like, holy smokes, yeah.
I was just like,
you know, all your other senses come into play when somebody else is doing all, you know, from there you get that perspective. From here, it's
yes.
not rattling, it's not, it feels good.
No, it's a really, dude, this is a very nice car, I think. I think you geared it so good too for the power you have. You geared it so right.
It's nothing.
Oh yeah, there's that manual steering. This car's bitching, dude. I really like this, man. Love how responsive your motor is, man. You've done enough of them. You know how well sorted this car is.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't think 500 in the tire is not enough to have a great time. See you guys in the next spot. Awesome. Dude, I dig your car. This is such a great car.
Thanks so much.
Such a great car. The 500 to me, especially at the tire in this car,
yeah.
It's such a perfect power for street driving. Like I know you're having to drive it a slight little bit, but it's not getting out away from you at all. Yeah. And your temp sitting at nothing.
Yep, all day.
Wow. Car's bitching, dude. It really digs. You feel that ass digging and going.
I want to put a lesser tire on the rear so that it can have some
So you
fun.
can let it blow off
So you can
a
have
bit.
some fun, yeah, instead of all the grip.
Dude, the grip is absurd. I mean, you feel the car digging
It's
and
because the car is flat. I can't do donuts in this car. It pushes the front end out.
Really?
High speed pass?
Sure, hell yeah. That is just a well-built car. I mean, you gotta love the unique nature of the vinyl top on it, but that it's sorted out so well that while Kevin's banging on the thing, it's running at 190 and less. badass Mustang, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, can appreciate how well done this is for a garage built car. So thanks as always for hanging and watching what we do, man, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later, guys.